Damn, look at them all. Man, my bow's going to break. Oh, my gosh. Oh, no. I got to move. I need to change. Look at these dudes. Hey, welcome back, everybody. The Accidental Survivor here, and we're back with another episode of No One Survived. And I just woke up. We slept through the night. This is getting a little bit low. Do we have any more charcoal left? Not in there. I may have used it all. I think I used it all up. Let me just double check. No, we got 8 right here. Let me go ahead and split a couple of these off. And we'll put them into here to keep this thing going. 1,600. Okay, great. How are the batteries looking? All right, this one's fully charged. That's another car battery. And I think all we have down here are car batteries. Let me just double check. Yeah, these are car batteries. That one's fully charged. This one is not. So what we're going to do, and we're not going to keep charging just the car batteries. What I'm going to do is we're going to take that one out, and we're going to swap them with that. And we'll put that one here. That way this one will charge. That's a 200 amp or a 200 battery. And it sounds like there's a freaking storm out there. So these are car batteries. Both of them are fully charged. Awesome. And we're just putting them there because they're the car batteries. All the other ones we're going to leave in here. It's raining out. Yeah, we'll try to get all these fully charged up. But, yeah, this has got 120. This has got 80, 120. So there are differences, but we got one that's 200, which is awesome. It's already building up. Damn. I was going to go out and do some more looting today. We do have some... Oh, man, look at my thirst. Hold on. That's clean water. That's empty. We need to make some clean water. All right, let's do that here, but we're going to do it with the water that we already got saved. I'm not going to go running outside. Freaking storm. I did build the roof above here, didn't I? Yeah, that one needs planks. This one's finished. All right. At least we can get our fire going. Yeah, look at the rain hitting the floor. I'm surprised it doesn't put that out. All right, let's grab some sticks. Let's take 3 sticks. And first things first, hold on. We got water in these water bottles here. Let's take a couple of these out. Let's take a couple of these. Let's get some dirty water made first. All right, got more dirty water here, and that one's empty. There we go, and that'll be the last group that we clean up. These are empty bottles. We'll need to get these filled again, but I'm not going to worry about them right now. That has got that's empty. This has got 1 dirty water in it, which we will use for cooking here shortly. Okay, that one's full. Let's go ahead and put the rest of these into here. Now, I'll take our 1 dirty water, and we'll take our 2 mushrooms, and we'll cook this up too. All right, there's our 40 carbs. Hold on to that right there. And I don't mind if the fire goes out. All right, it's light enough to see at least now. Small plastic bottle is another empty one. This has got, that's empty as well. All right, we'll get that out. Let's get those car parts and the other stuff that we're not going to be bringing with us out. I think we had car parts down here. Yeah, we did. So get you there. We'll hold on to the knife because we'll use that to chop stuff down. We get that fiber out now. And we got those teeth. We need to take a trip back to the trader. We need to fix our vehicle teeth so that if we have any Bambies, we have any bandits that we run down, we're not going to... we're not going to be able to not run them down. So this is what I'm going to do. We're going to get in our vehicle, and we're going to drive down to this trader this way, and then from there we're going to continue on looting cars, because we've never been down here. driven. We're going to continue looting cars along the way until we get up to this area, and then we're going to see what's here. And that's where we're heading to. So we made a bunch of more arrows, and you can see I've got a few more here now. We'll go ahead and grab some out of here. That's our good bow. Let's get these stacked properly. And I think that ought to do it for right now. Let's take one more. We do have ammo on us. That's 9mm. This is for the pistol. So we only have we only got a few rounds for this gun, 4 rounds. But we got our pistol. And that's got a little bit more. We're going to use the bow, though, to start off. All right, it is morning time. Brutal freaking storm. Now, it was also suggested that I build another one of these where I'm going to place my horde base at the gas station, and that may prevent the zombies from respawning. That way they don't wreck my base every time I happen to go by if I build stuff. We still got this chest to get rid of, too. All right, well, let's roll out. It's light enough to see. I don't want to be burning all my daylight up. How much gas do we have? We got 19 liters of fuel. We got a lot of empty. We got some bags that are not empty. Let me just see what's in here really quick. All right, that's our clothing items. All right, we got a few that have some stuff in them, and we still got to sort them out. There's our bicycle. We're taking the vehicle, though. We're rolling out to the trader. We're going to start right there and get us a new set of vehicle armor. Where the hell's the road? Okay, I think we've already searched all of these vehicles, so I'm not going to mess with that one. Man, my gas is really low. I need to find us another vehicle that we can use that doesn't suck up so much gas. One of those white cars, one of the sedans. Make sure I'm going the right way. All right, yeah, I'm going the right way. Actually, I don't think we've... All right, if we find any cars along here now, I will search them for gas. Okay, we got a truck here. I think I've searched this one already, but I'm going to try it again. We can always run and get in the vehicle, I guess. Gas. Aluminum. We need all that stuff. All right, we got a liter of gas we'll put in here. Not much, but we were at 19, so we've already used a little bit. And let's start right here with this bag. Oh, we already have stuff in here. Oh, I know I don't have the machining tools, though, because I would have remembered that. All right, we got some blueprints already in there, but we got a little bit of gas, too. Okay, there's the trader. Now, there's normally zombies in this field, so I got to be careful, or on the road right here. And I don't want them to come over here and start fighting with me. So we're going to drive right over here. I already see the zombies. Come on, dude. And I have to go to this side to talk to the trader. Okay, I want to redeem some zombie trophies for some rewards. Let us get the armor. Simple armor, 40 teeth. All right, we got that. What is this? Weapons repair kit. Okay. I've got toxin. I've got some toxin back in my base. I don't really want fireworks. What is this sword? Sparkles. Oh, sparkles. Oh, I don't want that. I thought it was a weapon. I want stuff like this, but I don't have the zombie claws. Damn. You got an M60? What's the cheapest gun that I can get with just zombie teeth? There we go. 20, 35. I need a toxin for that. All right. Let me get out of here in case that zombie got closer. What does this guy teach? Just out of curiosity, since we're here, might as well check. Medicine and metallurgy. All right. Just want to double check. Let's get that armor on here. There's the crap. There's the crappy one, and there is our good armor. I wonder if I can break this down. Let me get that knife in my hands. Let me give that a shot. I don't know if it's possible, but can't hurt. Now I can just drop it. All right, we're going to just drop it. No, don't get your gun out. Okay, we're going to move on down the road. Our armor's fixed. So at least if I'm getting shot by bandits, you know, and I want to run them over, I can do that just for a little bit anyway. And now let's roll on down here. Here's another car. We've never been in this direction, so everything down here is going to be new to us. There's a couple of roads. Oh, we got a couple cars. Stop. Start with. I wish our rain would freaking stop. Okay, we got more gas. A little bit more. Put you right into here. 15. Magazine. Some coffee. I'm going to leave the coffee. I'm never going to get a chance to make it before it freaking expires on me. And where are we at on the map? All right, we're at that intersection. There was no truck for me to search there. We're going to keep going this way. Like I said, I'm hoping we find a few more vehicles that have gas in them to keep us going. Here's another one. We'll stop right here. Stop. That way I can run around here and get inside. If this thing alarms, please don't alarm. No. All right, we got more car parts. Let's get those out of my inventory. There's a zombie down there. Or those are bandits. They're just standing there. I don't want to find out. Let's get this bag out really quick. And let's get this stuff over there. There's 3 of them. I think those are bandits. Yeah, I'm not going to wake them up or alert them, get them moving and chasing me, shooting me. The rain looks like it's lessening a little bit, so that's going to be good. A little helpful there. Damn weather. I know I can change it to... It's just too much of a pain in the butt. Because it seems like when I change it, it's like 15 minutes later, it's raining again. All right, let's check. Let's get this one right here. And there's the bridge. Let me just make sure ain't nobody freaking... My game lagged a little bit, which is an indication of somebody loading in. No. I don't know who's coming. I'm just going to make sure... Make sure ain't nobody come running up. Otherwise, we'll take off. If not, the car alarm stopped. Let's see what we got. Nothing. That's what I was afraid of. I thought I saw nothing in there, but I wanted to verify. Might as well take it. Yeah, the rain is slowing down. Good. Getting a little easier to see. We need a new helmet, too. The other one just completely broke off. All right, got a few more things. Nothing special yet, though. Nothing to write home about. Hopefully I don't get all the way down here and run out of gas and then can't get back, except on foot. That would be an issue. I guess we're going right across this bridge. That's kind of neat. I've never been down here. See how this all looks. We got a nice little river right there, very blue. And up here across this bridge, we're going to turn. There's something up here to the right. That's where we're going. Oh, there it is. All right. We got another car. I do want to check this car, however, also. Definitely need more gas. There's a house or apartment building. That could be interesting. Gas, yes. And another engine, almost brand new. Oh, okay, that's fine. We'll slow walk it because we're going to save this engine too. We'll put that in the back. Now, I think you can break down the car engines also. I don't know what you get from them other than maybe car parts. But I'm not going to break them down. It was just an observation. Okay, let's do this. Let's get a new bag. Because we'll put that car engine in there. Yep, and we'll get you out of there now also, since we got it open. Oops. Let's get that oil or the gas in here. We're down to 12. 16. All right, we started with 19, so we're not quite where we started, but at least we should have enough to... There we go. We should have enough gas to get us back from this trip. I hope this ain't a gigantic city. I was thinking more like a village that I could loot without having to worry about NPCs. We'll start with this car right here. don't see nobody walking around. That's empty. And there's nothing to search in the back. All right, let me check out this building. It looks, I don't know. Kind of nervous about this, though. Well, the zombie just loaded in. All right, hold on. Let's get out right here. Oh, crap. All right, we got... Oh, damn. Oh, we got our one shot. That's freaking awesome. We didn't get our arrow back, but that's okay. How much teeth do we have left? Still got 60. We stack them all up. Oh, crap. Here they come. Damn, look at them all. Man, my bow's going to break. Oh, my gosh. Oh, no. No, 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 no. I got to move. I need to change. Look at these dudes. I need to change out my bow because I'm going to be using it. The other one's going to break. I didn't know I was going to stir all these freaking dudes up. Look at all these cards I can check, though. Let me run her down. Just get one of them out of the way. No, lady. I need to get far enough away that I can change my bow and then come back. Whoa. But I'm burning up a lot of gas, and I don't like doing this. Hold on. Get out, right? Get out. What are we looking at? All right, let me change this really quick. I didn't want to, like, be in the middle of shooting a dude while I have, like, 5 of them running at me and then have my bow break. Okay, they kind of stopped over there. Oh, what the hell? That was freaking startling. All right, now we should be able to take these guys out. We got enough arrows to do it. All right, got another one. There's another cop. These guys are kind of tough. Got him, too. Oops. No arrows. Dude. All right, we still got a bunch. And we got most of these guys cleared out. See, I don't know about this town. Like, I would like to check those cars, but I don't want to stir all those guys up. What I want to do instead is get in here and search some of this building. Because a lot of guys came out of here. I mean, a lot. So hopefully they're not still in here. Okay, there's a lot of stuff to search in here. Potentially. I don't want any of that stuff. Okay, ammo. Yes. All right, this is what we need. This is the kind of loot we need to find. Maybe we can find that blueprint, you know, in here. I'm just hoping I don't get attacked while we're here, you know, by bandits. Okay, all this is good stuff. Alcohol swab. We'll even take the fabric. We're not going to take the lockpicks, though. All right, that's all checked. I don't want to go upstairs just yet. We want to search these rooms as much as we can. No, nothing there. I just don't know if somebody, like, on the outside is going to see me in here searching. And then they're going to come running, and I'll be like, oh, crap. And I won't be able to get out of here. Well, the doors are all open. Oh, there we go. Shotgun shells. Okay, we got more ammo for our gun. For the 9mm. Give me some more wire. I need wire. I want electronic parts. I want that machining table blueprint. Did I search that? Yeah. Oh, there we go. Okay, more ammo. Any kind of ammo I'll definitely take. No, nothing in there. All right, I think that's the bottom floor. We can go upstairs now. Oh, another battery. 120. I got to take it. And another battery I can use to recharge mine. good. And there's a third floor. Dude, there's so much loot in here. My worry is I'm going to be up here doing this stuff, and then somebody downstairs is going to see me. That's a nice view, dude. Look at that. You got a little peach tree or something, an orange tree right there. You got a couple of them. You look outside. It looks all nice. Nice. See, somebody's over there hitting something. And they're going to continue to work their way in here, and I won't hear them until they come up behind me and start freaking beating on me. Dude, look at all this stuff. Shotgun shells, yes. More aluminum. We need all that. We have to take a trip back to our vehicle. We're starting to get full. But I want all this stuff. Okay, somebody hitting something. Let's see how much more of this floor we can search. Oh, man, I can't pass it up. What's our weight looking like? Oh, man, look at my health and stuff. Hold on. My thirst and hunger. Let me eat that food. I don't know if that'll help my thirst at all, but if not, we'll take a drink. Dude, that only helped that stuff. Oh, my gosh. Okay. Another battery. What's my weight looking like? 39 inside the backpack. Oh, my gosh. 120, 80. Advanced part. This one here is what, 120? Yeah, we already got it. But wait a minute, what's the condition on that? That one's not as good as that one. We'll take that one instead. Okay, our weight is at 41 of 52. Let's check these last couple rooms on this floor, and then we're going to go downstairs and drop this stuff off. Back at the vehicle. We found good stuff. Just... I mean, we're finding a lot of ammo. I don't have many guns. I don't have any shotguns. So, I mean, it's good that we're finding ammo, but I'm not finding the guns that go with the ammo. And I'm not finding any electronic parts, no wires. I can't get in there. All right, let's go back and unload this stuff into our vehicle. Hopefully nobody came back. I would like to search those cars, too. There's zombies there. Crap. Crap. I was like, there's not much further I can go back. I'd have to jump over this wall. That guy's over there hitting that. Okay, our truck's there. I don't see no bandits running around. Okay, looks like we should be safe right over here. You know, to unload and stuff. I don't want to fire my guns, because last time that's when the bandits showed up, is I fired that one gun, and then all of a sudden I was getting attacked. All right, let's get the heavy stuff out of there. Look at all those parts. Get all that extra ammo and stuff. We don't need to carry that around. Okay, and that's the broken bow. I'm just going to drop that on the ground. We don't need to carry that around either. And that's our arrows. That's our... Let's get this out too. We need some protein. Let me bring this... You know, I'm not going to bring it any closer. I don't want to suck down any more gas. But we got a third floor to check and the roof. And what is up on the roof? Why is there like a fence going around it? But let's get up to the third floor. We've been finding a lot of ammo, a lot of good stuff. And I don't want that to stop. Okay, here we go. Third floor, there's nothing there. What do we got here? See? I'm not going to take the lockpicks again, like I said, but I will take all that stuff. Nothing there. All right. Yeah, it seems like each room has at least one pile you can search. Maybe two. Iron nugget. Okay. More ammo. What is that? 120. That's 80. You know, that's fine. We got enough batteries right now. I'm not going to take any more. But I would like the stuff that goes with it. You know, for power. Ammo. Yep. I'll take all that. Alright, I'm glad I cleared these zombies out of here, because there's a lot of stuff in here. You know, and I haven't had to really deal with any zombies once we cleared them There's another one. You know, once we initially cleared him out, it's been kind of quiet. But I just heard one. I don't know if he, like, knows I'm here and he's working his way down or way over. I don't know. Just a couple more rooms here. And I didn't see a way up onto the roof. Hold on. Let me check the rest of these rooms, because that doesn't go up. Those stairs... Oh, man. Okay, those are all empty. Ooh, that thing is missing. Yeah, how do you get up top? It's not this side anyway. Is there any, like, ladders going up? I don't see anything on this floor. Maybe, like, in the middle where these doors that you can't go through, and the ladder only goes down over here. All right, there's no way up to the roof that I've seen. So let's go back down. Man, my protein is hurting. All right, let's go back down. I want to check those cars. I do want to check them for gas. And I'm hoping they do not alarm, because we could be drawing all kinds of zombies over here from these car alarms. And there's got to be at least one of these are gonna freaking alarm. I know it. How the hell I miss him? Okay, we got one arrow back. Oh, that's in the red, dude. It gives 15 protein. Let me bring that back. Maybe I can cook that. This gives 5 protein. Let me eat this. That gives a little bit. Hurts our thirst. Please don't alarm. Let me get the bow back out since I... Okay, we got... That's a large fuel bottle. We have another engine. I'm gonna... Let me see something. Really quick. I don't think you can break the engines down. I'm just gonna test. Maintenance or drop? Yeah. Let me just drop it. Oops. Oh, hold on. Let's get you back. We can reload you a little bit. 11 rounds. All right. You never know. That may come in. That may be important. So that's that car. Let's check this one here. If it alarms. Oh, canned honey. Compressed biscuits. 20 protein, minus 30 thirst. Let me eat this. It's in the yellow. It's going to hurt my thirst, but I can drink. And if I can bring this back and keep it, I can refresh that by cooking it. You know, so it's a little bit better. More gas. That's a large one, too. All right, we got a little bit of gas. This is the last car I'm going to check. Please don't alarm. You're the last one, and then I'm going to run back to my vehicle. Well, actually, this is going to be the last one. Well, that will be the last one. We'll do this one first. There's nowhere to go. What is that right there? There's like a sports field. Oh. All right, there's nothing there. You didn't alarm. Thank you for not alarming. Please don't alarm here either. Explosive arrows, ammo. We'll take them. That's more 9mm ammo, too. Hold on. Got the bow. Nope. Let's get you back out. Reload you again. Now we got 26 rounds. All right, and it's empty. Okay, they did not alarm. We didn't search all of them, but we did get 4 cars right there. And we got 2 of the large jugs. Oh, crap. Here comes the zombie. Oh, crap. Got both of my arrows back. Awesome. Did not find the machining tool parts or the machining part. Let me check this van. Not that I'm going to find it here, but I'm looking for gas, too. All right, I'll take the nuggets. Let's check the back. Look at the dudes down there. See, if this thing alarms, they're all going to come running. Oh, some gun parts. Nice. All right. Well, let me get back. Let me get back to the truck. I do not want bandits coming at me or a whole bunch of zombies. Did we ever search that car? I think we did. But let's get the gas into the vehicle right away so we can see where we're looking at now. All right, we started with 19. There's 15. Look at that. We're almost at where we started, but that's fine. No, because we had a lot of stuff that we did pick up. Okay. I don't want to leave this area. We're gonna drive. Is that a gas station? Let's go see if that's a gas station. It looks like it should be. And if it is, we can search the pumps. Get some large fuel jugs, and then we can head back if that's what is there. Hopefully no bandits. There's like a checkpoint. Oh, dude, what is this? That's fuel pumps. But it looks gigantic. What the hell is this place? Oh, it's like a racetrack. Dude, I thought, oh no, I'm on a rock. It's a freaking speedway. Oh, I thought it was a gas station. Crap. I thought we were going to have some fuel pumps to drive over and check. All right, no, not a problem. We're not going to go any further right at this moment, though. But we are going to turn around and come back past this thing. I don't know what... It's a quarry. All right, this looks like a bandit hideout. That's what it feels like. I want to search this car, and then we're going to roll out of here. Damn it. All right, we'll take that stuff. Scent decoy. Shoot a zombie with a scent decoy. All right, let's see if we can get out of here, make it back to our base without running out. We shouldn't run out of gas. That shouldn't be a problem. Hold on. I mean, I'm not seeing anybody. Never mind. I wanted to check this little cabin. But I guess this guy heard me. How did I? Of course I missed. I see more dudes over here. I don't know if he's going to come running or not. I just want to take a look at some of this stuff. Okay, I can't search that. Oh, crap. There's like 3 zombies right there. Can you even get in this place? No. Of course you can't. I'm just wasting my time. Oh, dude. Let's just go. Go. All right. We're heading back home. Yeah, I'm not fighting him wasting arrows. All right, well, we're going to head back to our base. We got a lot of resources. We didn't find everything that we needed, obviously, but we found the gas that we needed to go there and come back. So we can now venture out next time and do something similar in a different direction. You know, search cars along the way, and then get to a place that we can search and find a bunch of loot. So that's what we've done, and now we're heading back. So unless something happens, I'll see you back at my base. Okay, there's the base. For some reason, it feels like I've used up more gas coming back than I did going there. And I know we were... Oh, what the hell. I know we were stopping along the way from time to time to search vehicles. And this time I just drove straight back, but it feels like I used up a lot more gas. Let's take a look. 6.7. Dude, we had 18 when I was getting ready to leave. Although, I mean, that's including us driving around by the racetrack and stuff. But damn, that's a lot. All right, let me grab that bag. These 2 are the ones we mainly been filling up. Oh, that's got that stuff. All right, this is what I'm going to do. Let me take this out. I'll leave the engine in the bag. And this is the one we're going to take and carry back inside. All right. I want to cook that food up really quick so it doesn't get any worse than it already is. But we're going to put the bag down here because that's mainly, this is where all our chests are. Let me check on this. 900. Okay, that's still okay. Let me get a few sticks. And let's cook this stuff up here. All right, let's get that, and let's get that. I don't know if the peas are going to cook the way I think they should, but we're going to find out. All right, that's done. That's done, and it made them both better. So this one here has got carbs, 20 protein. Let's eat this one. We needed the protein. Don't really need the carbs right now. Plus, I think we still got mushrooms that we haven't cooked. But yeah, I needed that up. And this is going to give me 30 carbs, 20 protein. We're going to save that one. And instead, we're just going to take a drink of water. We'll get more water made later, but I'll probably do that offline. I'm not going to sit here and make water right now. Instead, we want to get our stuff sorted and worked on a little bit. Okay, first off, let's get those nuggets out of our inventory right here. So what do we have here? 4 aluminum. And I think to make an aluminum, we need 3. All right, we're going to need a tree as well because we're going to need to get more of that stuff made. Let's get that extra stuff out of our inventory. before we deal with that, let's get some more of these arrows back over here. We don't need to carry all them around while we're at our base. We got some scent decoy arrows. That's steel. Explosive. All right. And we got 2 regular arrows on us. Let's do this. Let's just make it, let's make it 9. Okay, got some more advanced or simple parts. We got some advanced parts too that we got to go get. That's awesome. We got that back. We got more car parts. Ammo. So let's see here. We got 30 rounds of that. More of that. That's the 9mm. That's for the gun we're currently carrying, so I'm going to keep that on us. This is excess. What the hell? Just like went flying. This is excess. That's going to go right there. We got more nuggets. How did I not see that stuff? We don't need fiber. We have that fabric, though. Let's get that out. Big chunk of that. And what's in here? Okay, we got more advanced parts, simple parts. We got more ammo. Let's get all that ammo out. The nuggets, fabric, car parts, toolkit. Let me get these blueprints out. I want to make sure that those are not doubles. Because I started thinking about it. It's like, maybe that's a double, you know, that I'm, you know, and I put it in that bag because that's something I'm going to sell to the trader. So I want to make sure. Okay, we'll get those all out. Let's get all that ammo now. Okay, we'll hold on to the 9mm. That's what we're using for the other gun. And we got our gun accessories. We can go ahead and get these out for right now. And our sewing stuff. Put that in here with the hats. I'm just going to put it over here for now. Toolkit. And we have the magazines, and let's check that, let's check those blueprints. Oh, dude. I forgot about all this stuff. Oh my gosh. Let me take that. Let me take that. There's a zombie toxin. Let me take that out so I don't forget about it. Yeah, I forgot about all this stuff in there. All right, blueprints. So the metal bow. We have the metal bow. Square sledgehammer. That looks like this one. And this is armor-piercing arrow. And that's explosive. Fire arrow. I don't see the armor-piercing one. Tactical. There's a Viking axe refrigerator. Wind turbine. There's that arrow. Here's armor-piercing arrow. Yeah. So these are ones that we already know. That's stuff we're going to sell to the trader. All right. So before we do that, what do we need here? 2 simple parts and 5 planks. We got the simple parts. Let's build these. Let's get these built. All right. Those are all done with the simple parts. We need 5 planks, and I think I've got planks in here. Yep. Damn you. I knew it was going to put me over. 50. There we go. I just don't want that. We need to get more power going here for this. Yeah, we need to go get a tree, but I wanted to build these first. All right, those are all done. Now, we can take our sledgehammer, take our build hammer, and get a few more chests down. All right, we're a little short on that. We can get the simple parts in here, though. And those are all done. I don't think I have any left over. Oh, we do, so we'll put them in here. Okay, great. We need to go get us a log really quick, a tree. So let's get that out. Let's get the stones and all this stuff out. I want to read this here like I'm doing right now. I don't want to do it all right now, but this is going to get my tailoring up that I need to get so I can fix my items with the sewing kit. So what are we looking at right now for our skill? Tailoring is a little bit going on level 2. And I think you need level 2 or 3 to actually utilize a sewing kit to sew items. But before we do that, let's get my axe back. And let's go get us a tree really quick. Yep, the trees are not coming back. I need a rabbit. That's what I freaking need. Not with a gun. Come on, dude. Stop freaking running. Got him. Dude, it took freaking forever. Okay, there we go. We got a 3 meat. Let's go get us a tree. All right, we got us a tree. Let's head back. We'll get some coal or some charcoal being crafted. Keep our generator and stuff being filled up. Our thermal generator. We still got to build those planks as well, or those storage chests. And we're going to put you in here. Yeah, let's get 5 right into here. And let's get all of these made. And the charcoal. And now that we got a few more planks or a few more logs, I don't see any more support beams that are needed at the moment. So let's put you in here. We'll get 5 more of these going. Awesome. Do we have any sticks on us? Nope. Okay, it's down 750. We got 36 built up in that that power. That's awesome. And we already got some. So let's see if I put 1 in there. What does that give me? 990. 12. 1710. Let's do 1 more. 1950. There we go. That's fully charged up. We got 3 meat. Let's go ahead and make some stuff for the protein, because that is getting low as well. Do we have any more dirty water in here? Let's take that. And let's do 2 meat. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, 2 meat and a mushroom. That's what we want. Mushroom's getting yellow anyway. We need to use this up. All right, there we go. We got our food proficiency skill raised as well, so let's see what we're looking at now. I am working on my stealth a little bit, but not as much as I should be, but that's fine. I still need to work on weapons crafting by making stuff. Cooking is up almost level 3. Metallurgy we're still working on. Agriculture, of course, when we find stuff. What I'm going to do right now, though, is take all these planks. That did not put me over. Let's get some of these roof sections done that are over top of this stuff. We need 4 sticks. All right, we're out of planks already, dude. All right, there's all the sticks. And we're out of sticks. Nothing left? Nope, we're out of sticks. All right, well, we got those roof sections done. At least that'll keep this area a little dry. Sorta. That's good. All right, we got this. Let's go ahead and get our let's get our axe swapped out. Let's go ahead and break down this thing. What? Requires use of an equip. Oh, I need to put it in my hands. Duh. All right, there we go. We got our electronic part. We'll save that down here. And matter of fact, we're going to take this one and dismantle that as well. And get you out. All right, where's our medical stuff? We did pick up a bunch of that stuff, too. We got some more of these alcohol swabs. That's a little tiny one. Medical plaster. Let me put these next to the alcohol. Oh, the medical plasters over there. Okay, we got antibiotic patches. Crap, dude. I think these are all the same here. Healing patch, except this is really, the condition's not as good. We can get that out. That's all the medical stuff I think I got on me. Dirty water. All right, what's left in here? The battery, the more medical stuff, and these things that we're going to break down. All right, for right now, we're going to take this battery and just put it in here. And we will get more of this out, more of that out. Let me take a stack of these. I mean, it may be something I need to use on the road. I don't know. But we're going to dismantle these 2 lights. And we're going to keep the probiotics on us. There's some more alcohol swabs. Get you down there. Well, we'll keep the ointment, I guess, and the teeth for now. And, oh, hold on. We got some plastics. There we go. All right. Well, I mean, it was not... We didn't get a whole lot done, you know, on the base because we were mainly going out to do some more looting. We found a bunch of good stuff, though. Let me get you out over here. Actually, let's put you in here. Let's get a couple of aluminum made or crafted, too. We can do 2. And while we're here, we got silver. We can't do the silver yet. We can do some more iron, though. And we'll do that while the fire is burning. This will continue building up on the power. This will continue keeping it building up. We still got our light switch. That, I mean, it does work. And we need to add more lights, too. We're going to do that in the future. But for right now, we're going to wrap it up right here. I do want to thank you for taking the time to watch. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.